What up, y'all? How y'all doing? Welcome to the nation. I'm Mr. Monster Man Rocco. If you're a citizen, hit the like, subscribe, comment, share, do all of this stuff. Make our nation grow. Monster Nation, that is. I'm here to talk about something. I'm I'm conflicted on this. You gotta bear with me on this one right now because it's a it's a conflict that's going on between two artists that I have two rappers that I have a lot of respect for, two artists, two legends, so to speak. You know what I mean? So what had happened was Trick Daddy is angry. He's upset. He he's not happy. Trick Daddy was on. I stumbled across or or somebody sent me a video of Trick Daddy going hammer time on Uncle Murder because he doesn't like. Well, he didn't say why. He didn't say why in the video that I saw. I just saw him calling Uncle Murder a whole bunch of unfavorable things, unfavorable names, should I say? You know what I mean? And he was speaking. He was referencing the Uncle Murder wrap up. He stated that Murder. I'm paraphrasing. He said that Murder revels in people's pain and people's failures, and he celebrates all of these things. You know what I mean? Like in the wrap up, like people's whatever the worst things that they're going through, he highlights and makes fun of these things in his songs. In the yearly wrap up, he called Uncle Murder all kind of clowns and all of that. And the truth is, in all reality, I agree with him. I agree with almost everything that Trick Daddy Dollars is saying in his video. Here's where I'm conflicted. I like that shit. I love I can't wait. Listen, I'm sitting there New Year's Eve waiting for the wrap up with everybody else. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm, I'm on this channel every day, or however many days a week, promoting us being nicer to each other because you know what I'm saying. I done seen misunderstandings turn into mandatory sentences and mortuary services and all of that. I done seen these things just from misunderstandings. I done seen jokes turn into jabs and jaw breakings and worse. You understand what I'm saying? So we all fighting our own fight, and we fighting against all of us, right? We don't need to be fighting with each other either. So we don't need to be fighting with each other too. So again, so with that being said, I agree with all of the things that Trick Daddy is saying. All of them, except for I mean, I don't feel like, I don't agree with the name calling. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Uncle Murder's a clown. You know what I'm saying? Son is just a very Brooklyn nigga. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't think he's media trained. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, dare I say that? You know what I mean? But he's not going to be politically correct. You know what I mean? He comes from a certain there's a certain cloth of rapper, or just a certain chamber of hip hop that has always been the say it how you feel it, don't care how nobody feel about it. You know what I mean? And one of the godfathers of that, probably the godfather of that chamber is or the godfathers of that chamber is NWA. You know what I mean? From my vantage point, of course. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's NWA. And in everything that came under NWA, or at least, well, let's say everything that came under that Dr. Dre family tree, always supported that motto of straight to the point, no censorship. You know what I'm saying? Don't put no cut on it. You know what I mean? Say it how you mean it. From NWA to damn near everything on death row, to Eminem, to 50 Cent. And now Uncle Murder has the universe has joined Uncle Murder with G Unit. That's their brand. You know what I mean? I used to love all of the beef rap pause. Like all of the drama raps. I used to love all of that. And if they dope secretly, I mean not so secretly, if they dope, I still enjoy them. But I just, you know, where I'm conflicted again, because I don't, knowing what I know, is this going to lead to something bad? Is it going to lead to something crazy? You know what I mean? Like, I told Sean P this one time, cause Sean P was one of those niggas who didn't care what he said, and I used to not care what I said. I was intentionally disrespectful with my bars. You know what I mean? But when I got to a certain point, a certain level of maturity, I remember having a conversation with Ruck and Sean P are the same people. I use them. I prefer to call him Ruck because that's my, the Ruck to my Rock. You understand what I'm saying? That's my bro. But y'all know him as Sean P. But anyway, me and Ruck we had a conversation one time where I was like, son, listen, B, if you ain't if you ain't planning on going all the way there, don't diss none of these niggas in your raps, cause he ain't care. If you ain't planning on going all the way there, then don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You know what I mean? And if you are planning to go all the way there, then why? What did they do to you or to us or to whoever that you love? Why? Had that conversation with my boy, and he been going 7 years. So just know that was way before that. I've been on this type of time because, like I said, I done seen it go from to, and it ain't never good, B. Everybody loses. So anyway, and it be silly sometimes, but yeah, like I said, I agree with I agree with what Trick Daddy is saying in theory and in principle and in moral, but consider this. Can we have it where, like, only can we have it? Can we have it where only people like, cause like even how I be paused, I be barking on the sports analytics dudes all the time when they be dissing, when they be wilding on the athletes, right? But I don't wild on Charles Barkley and Shaquille O'Neal because they were both players. Now most of the players, they take it easy. They speak of the other, the current athletes. That the players that are analysts, they take it easy on the athletes. They speak with some respect. Shaq and Chuck be wilding. They be wilding. You understand? Yo, the big dog. Like Chuck be wilding, and Shaq do too. Shaq almost he almost got sued by JaVale. Like he had real static with JaVale McGee. You understand what I'm saying? He be wilding. But with the exception of them, the players, you know what I'm saying? They don't wild on the athletes like that. You know what I'm saying? And I say that to say like when I look at Chuck and them, I give them a pass because it feels like that's really them. Pause. You understand what I'm saying? Like it seemed like that's who they was when they was on the court. You know what I mean? It just is who they is. Like, you know, I tell you, whenever I speak of Sean P, I tell you that he was like, it wasn't no controlling him. Like if he was off, it was no switch to turn him back on. You understand? If he was on, there wasn't no switch to turn him back off. Like, you know, if the crazy button was on, it was on. You understand what I'm saying? And that was who he was. You know what I mean? So, you know, some people are like that, and we all know that. Can we give those guys a pass? No, that's the type of time Uncle Murder been on from day one. Like before Uncle Murder ever came out, he had a song that was some of the most disrespectful. Like it's a song he could never put out now. He could never put this song out now because it was it was just a word. It was centered around a word that you just cannot say, but it was fire. You can't say that word no more. It was fire, but this was before any of y'all heard Uncle Murder. This is what I heard. So I'm like, this has been him from day one. So, you know, anybody can we give anybody under the NWA family tree a pass? Can we? No. It was worth a try, man. I'm saying. I mean, listen, I ain't perfect either. But I'm just saying, man, like, you know, how about y'all just like and subscribe, you know what I'm saying, and share and hit the bell for notifications and all of that. And while you at it, you know, tell a friend. No, ain't nobody telling the phone. Email every male and every female and give them the details. And go get Ether Rocks. It's out right now. Ether Rocks. Like Ether, like non-ether rocks. Get that. If you made it to the end of this video, give me some prayer hands. All right? Rock on. Rock on.